We're in the exhibit hall at the 7th annual SVG College Sports Summit, coming to you from the Omni Hotel at CNN Center in Atlanta, Georgia. We have the pleasure of being joined now on the SVG TV by David Ross from Ross Video. Ross has been a title sponsor of this event for the last few years now, and we're very appreciative of that. David, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks, it's great to be here.
Well, you guys have really put your flag in the ground as far as college sports is concerned here in the States. The ESPN3 production model, the most obvious example. Expressions, Carbonites all over the country. How has that kind of changed how you guys have approached the business, and what has it meant to kind of have this whole new influx of business on the college side?
Oh, it's been absolutely phenomenal. I think, well, one of the biggest things that caused us to do first is to become partners with just about every college there is, and that's been fantastic. It's also caused me to buy a company, of course, Ross Mobile Productions, because it's a production company based upon the ESPN3 model inside a mobile vehicle, which is perfect as well, because that allows us to service a lot of our college customers with the same equipment that they have in their own venues. And I think one of the things that, we have to remember that schools are very interested in their students doing well and getting jobs and opportunities and learning. And so when we show up, because they already know our equipment from inside their venues, we can use their same students and give them experience in the truck and in more types of sports and things like that. So it's win-win all the way around.
That's great. So what do you guys kind of see coming down the pike as far as college sports are concerned, as you're talking to clients here and throughout the country as you go to all different kinds of events? Is it just doing more and more and more games and events, or is it something else that might be on the horizon?
Well, it's like any sort of an industry like this is it's going to be everything all at once. Right. There's going to be viewers that want to see more and more. One of the things we're starting to see is, of course, a lot of these colleges are producing games, and to almost their surprise, they're on linear television. They're talking about that this morning. It's like, oh my God, we're on TV. It's like, yes, you are. And so at that point, they want to make sure they have the highest quality productions and professional look, and that drives, of course, people in the seats. It drives people wanting to go to their schools and team spirit and all that sort of thing. At the same time, there's more opportunity for even smaller viewership productions and so on for other purposes. And so you need to be able to have less expensive equipment that is still reliable and does the production. So Ross needs to understand that we need to be able to go in both directions for this.
Okay, great. You guys have been a big supporter of this industry and this event for the past few years now. So what is it about the SVG College Sports Summit that's a kind of go-to destination for you that Ross needs to be here to meet these clients?
Well, it's when you go to a place like, say, NAB, for example, it's you're turning around, you're talking about news, and then you're talking about sports, and then you're talking about everything else that you could ever imagine. And here it's a wonderful concentration of talking about one thing in depth. It's strangely though, I feel just as busy as I am at NAB. I can't turn around. There's so many people who want to talk, so many deals going down, so many customers excited about things. So it's certainly worth coming to, absolutely. So thank you for doing this.
No, thanks so much for being here again, and thank you again for being the title sponsor of the event. David, always a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks, it's great to be here as usual.
For more coverage surrounding the SVG College Sports Summit, just visit svgcollege.com and use the hashtag on Twitter, SVGCollege.